I believe it's time for round 2, and we have our feature match currently setting up on the table. Time to change some names because I need to change some things. Left player is Brendan, who was just inside the booth, playing Saiyan. On the right is Jono. Actually, no, it's the opposite way around. There you go. Left player is Jono, playing blue, I believe. On the right is Brendan playing Saiyan. And I believe that means we're ready to go. I was going to run outside, let the players know that they're ready to start, because they have to wait for me. And they've been told to start, so the game begins now. Into round 2. Good luck to all players in the next round. Shout out there. Back to 9 people watching, at least it's better than none. So here we go. Feature match for round 2, Brendan versus Jono. Okay, here we go. It happens to be dice that are hard to see, but well, we can't do anything about that. So, here we go. We've had Jono and Brendan in the booth just then, so a bit of luck means if they come into the booth, they get feature matched. Hey, Joey, watching from Adelaide. Hey, man. Thanks for watching. Here we go. Game starts. Always start with a friendly handshake. Game begins. Plan. Bloody absurd Piccolo power-up level. Okay, right. Let's see what Brendan can do with his hand. He was very, very keen to play Saiyan. He knew the risks involved with playing a deck that was not performing very well, but he wanted to try something different. He's here for fun, and that's what the majority of this is all about. Some people want to win, some people want to have fun. And Brendan is definitely one of those fun players. But it's even better when you perform well. Back into Jono's got a couple of dominances hit the table, so he's going to be able to set up to Piccolo 2 pretty easy. Brendan's powering up again, getting some setups. Here we go. Brendan's got Menace, one of the most interesting Saiyan rares to come out in set 3. And Saiyan Enrage was set 1 starter, which, well, it was a staple in Saiyan forever, because it's good. So, here we go. Past Rejuvenation. Saiyan Mastery's getting his levels going. Back into Blue's turn with Piccolo. It's going to be interesting. One's a very defensive control deck. One's a very offensive lack of control deck. There is an entering combat. Blue dominance, level. Get some drills. There are no drills. So, confront to start. Body blow, outrage, and time. Wow. There's basically all of his attached cards dealt with for the rest of the game. That's an interesting hand for Brendan to start with, because it's not very aggressive, but allows him to get his attached cards going. Vegeta's Anger. I believe he's running Vegeta's Anger, Strength Test, and Rescue as his 3 attached options, just to give him a bit of versatility in his deck. Come on, Brendan. He can't read this, by the way. We can't hear what they're saying, and they can't hear what I'm saying. So all I can do is just pass that on later. Okay, Brendan, come on. Let's show what Saiyan can do. Yeah, body blow, of course. Got no other options. Right, where are we? Rescue or Vegeta's Anger? That's what I'm thinking. Rescue. Rescue's good. It's a good choice. One of the most entertaining events from set 2, because it gives you so much versatility in all Saiyan decks to be able to pick that card you rejuvenate and get you the anger and put the cards back in your deck, which is what Saiyan really is all about, being able to recycle its best tools. It's not as aggressive as people seem to think. That's my personal opinion. If you've got a problem with it, keep it to yourselves. Okay, body blow. It's an attack, so we got, yep, 3 stages. Get some anger for Vegeta. Body blow goes away. Back to Jono. Head knocked, lose the anger. Yep, anger's gone. Outrage. He's not more powerful, so he doesn't get the effect, which sucks. Piccolo's power. Here we go. Menace. Oh, losing stages helps. Heroic Plan. Set 1 Ultra, very good, very potent card. Reminiscent of a couple of cards from the original Score Dragon Ball Z card game to search your deck for certain cards. Rings a bell, it's like a fatherly advice for setups and non-combats. I think it was Energy Lob was a very similar energy attack from that. Yep, Rescue, good choice. But now positioning drill's in play, so now blue can do its shenanigans. It's back to... I think Brendan's going to just hold off for a second. He's still got, I believe, a Timeless Warrior's tool in his hand. Rescue. I think he put back something unique. Yep, head knock. Piccolo's power. Jono's still waiting for his turn to end. Hopefully he's got some more interesting things to do. I think I did this right. Ben's just joined me again, so I believe I've got everything looking correct for once.
Very beautiful.
Oh, very beautiful. Thank you. Now, you're a very beautiful man yourself. Oh, all of a sudden something's popped up. There we go. Sorry, Ben's playing with stuff. It's not me. Blame him. As I said, if you have a problem, keep it to yourself. Okay, back into... Oh, it's an entering combat, is it? Yep, gut kick. Physical +4. Opponent skips their next action. Oh no, it's an elbow drop. Sorry, I didn't look at that right. Blue crouch. Oh, I've got that round 2, don't I? There you go. That's better. Thank you. Didn't notice that. Oh, everyone's round 1. Yay! Okay, Vegeta levels. Vegeta again, blue. It's bloody hard. Right, level 2 Vegeta. Probably his most disappointing level in the entire game. Back into Jono. What's Jono got up his sleeve? Oh, he has had to take some damage. Reprimand Endurance. Vegeta's power, 4 stages. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was easy. Into Brendan's turn. Now, come on, Brendan. You've got him in those stages. You've got this, man. Go for the attack. Where are we at, Brendan? Your choice, man. So Jono's got his cards in his hand. You can just see them. Well, I'm trying not to observe what's in their hand to try and keep it, you know, fresh and exciting. So he's entering with his power, I believe. Jono's got to make his decision. Nope, he's taking it. Taking 4. Or is that a saying grab? I can't tell. Because my feed in here, it does get a little bit choppy sometimes. Saying rescue for an anger. No, it was his power, the +1 token, now I can tell. Yeah, you can see I'm paying attention. Back to Jono. No. Jono must be passing. Gut kick for a decent chunk is the answer to this question. If Vegeta is at his power level at max there, should be base 3, +4, plus the 1 and 1 from the Vegeta level 2 power. So that's actually going to do a decent chunk of damage. I think he might have him on the... Might have been trapped. Yep, there we go. Narrow escape from the Mastery, I believe. Oh no, narrow escape is its ability. Positioning drill to put that at the top. Piccolo, power. There's a crit, so I believe he's going to lose some anger. I think Brendan finally got a combat where he can catch Blue Piccolo. But he's got to be able to keep this up. You can't just do it one turn and rely on that, because Blue Piccolo's got an awfully good ability of being able to rejuvenate and get everything back. Yep, we've got Tyson going, just keep him locked at lower levels. That makes sense. Brendan's deck is a bit unorthodox. It is running some very different Saiyan-style cards compared to a normal deck that does do a lock form. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so that combat was definitely Brendan's. So here we go. Into Jono's turn. Bulma appears. Oh, what are you going to do? Yep, gut kick. So, caught off guard, draw Bulma, which is basically what it is. We'll target that. Bulma comes in at stages. Dragon Ball 7. Here we go. Mill 3. Gallic Gun. Clothesline. Pulverize. Is that Blue Crouch, I believe it is? Confrontation and Overpowering Attack. So, yep, Jono's set up his next hand, so he's happy. He's set up for what he needs to deal with. Now it all comes down to what Brendan gets this turn. Villainous Visage definitely will help put him in the right direction. Past Rejuvenating. Again, Saiyan gets him some anger, so he's popping up his levels, which is what he wants. I don't know if Jono's running any major control for anger levels. He doesn't have to worry about the anger victory, but he does have to worry about Vegeta's level 3 and 4, which will give him no end of trouble if he hits those levels. Confrontation. Here we go. Pulverize, Stare Down, Energy Focus, Time. Bloody hell, that's a great hand from Brendan, playing on the defensive. Now, all he's got to do now is play smart, and that should get him through. Okay, because he's got Visage in play, but Jono can get rid of it. It's blue. It's got blue Betrayal, so it's not going to be a major issue. Also blue Wrist Block, because he's got a lot more physical attack. So the Visage is not a big part of this game currently. It's a good way of stopping him from being attacked, though, so he does have a little bit of a safety net. So here we go. What are we going to do? You're going to go for your power, or are you going to use something from your hand? Use your power. That's what I do. But yeah, I'm not playing, so I believe it was a power just then. Oh, we just had a judge call. Judge call. Table 1. Or special table, anyway. Looks like there's contention over the timing activity of Blue Positioning Drill and Blue Crouch. Rightio. Been resolved. Because Brendan and Trent are good mates, so if Trent says something, he'll just accept it. There's no need to argue with the judge, because that's what his job is. Argue with the judge is actually grounds for many offences under the tournament rules, which is quite interesting. I've actually personally had to give someone a game loss because they argued back, just thinking they could argue their way out of a situation. It was a lot of fun. I actually enjoyed it. It was a really bad way of enjoying something, but I enjoyed it. So we got an Overpowering Attack, Energy 5, Search for Ally, Discard Pile or Life Deck. So what is Jono's choice? That's where things get interesting here. Make your choice. Got 10 people again. Woo! 10 people on the stream. It's better than 0. And don't just all leave to prove me wrong. That'll be mean. So what do we got? Kami. Set 3's most interesting ally. Basically turns your deck into extra rejuve. Brendan. Ah, he's going to take it. I'm surprised he didn't ping that villainous visage. That was an interesting choice. I believe Saiyan Rescue's coming into play. Bringing back his strength test, his other attached option. Jono is back in charge. Yeah, if they argue with the judge, they deserve to be punished. There's a difference between arguing and questioning. You can question a decision and get an answer, but if you argue, you just are the bad guy in that situation. Shut down. Pulverize. Banish some cards, and also set your next hand up. I believe that's banished after use, Brendan. But I can't make judge calls. I'm sitting here in a little booth. But I believe combat's over, so... What's Brendan's options? He's got a fair amount of interesting things in his deck. What is he going to get? Body... Is that the body blow, whatever it is? I can't read it. Where is it? Yeah, body blow. Get out his Vegeta's anger and his strength test and start controlling his discard pile, which is, honestly, his best option against blue, is just to take him down slowly over time like that. Returning to Jono's turn. What's Jono's options? Discard pile's not as nice as what he wants, because blue does require a discard pile to fuel the way the deck works, particularly with positioning drill. Losing his gut kicks, though, does give him a little bit of a slowdown, because it does help him deal with other situations. Okay, we actually are in a combat. So as a power to get the +1/+1, the body blow to trigger some extra cool stuff. Is it going to be strength test or Vegeta's anger? Here's the question. What you going to go for, Brendan? Strength test? Yep. Yep. So strength test comes out. Blue guard from the mastery. Positioning drill to put card back on top. Jono's got his action. What's he going to do? He's got options. But does he have stages? Piccolo Power. Starting key build-up. Rejuvenating top 2. Causing a crit effect. And a card draw. Yep, crit effect. Down to 3. Brendan's got to get off this level or else he's going to have issues. But, oh, he can actually jump straight up now if he's got the cards. Does his bottom 2? Are they Saiyan? Gets 2 Saiyan cards. Gets to go to the next level. And I believe it works. He gets 1 anger from each one. Yep. Now he's more powerful, which means he gets to draw a card. Yeah, that's how it works. He's got his tools, but he's got his tools now, and he's at level 3. He's in his happy place. Now, Saiyan Rescue. Looks like Jono's running out of options or getting bad draws. Once Brendan hits level 4, he's going to have the card advantage, which is what he wants. Saiyan Grab. Now he's got the power stages, he's definitely got the options to use that card. Combat ends. Into Jono's turn. Lifting Drill. Blockade. Probably had a handful of setups last turn. Yeah, Brendan just accessed his yeah, Brendan's got a Saiyan Enraged. He used that to get from level 2 to 3 with some extra little bits of anger and card draw. So he had a very useful turn. What's scary now is Brendan's starting to get things on the table and start getting damage out. He might be able to put Jono in his place. But that all depends if Jono doesn't start getting all of his defensive options going, which is Blue Piccolo is notorious for. Rejuvenating a Heroic Sphere. Back into Brendan. Double Menace. That's going to hurt if you can get him down. This is getting interesting now. Double Menace is quite interesting as a play, because now he's got the ability to make him lose stages without actually even hit him, which is quite good. So what do we got? What do we got options-wise? Enter with a Menace. Okay, that's brave. Oh, yeah, now he's got the mill going. Oh, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to quickly swap back to the other feed, and I'll just introduce you to Trent, who's just joined me in the room. Slide across. Hey, Trent.
How's it going, guys?
I'll just turn you up a little bit. There you go.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our tournament organizer and basically one of the guys who thanks to TAK. They were actually putting the event on today. Trent's just taken a quick step off the floor to enjoy out here.
Yeah, I just wanted to come in because I was just watching the feature table and noticed that Brendan has pulled out a Saiyan Menace and he's got Rescue in play, Saiyan Rescue. I really like that combo with the allies that are out that Jono has. He's going to be able to rescue that and put it back in play, use it, and hopefully create some good mill to do some non-direct damage.
Well, quickly while you're here, there was a misplay before.
Was there?
There was a misplay from Brendan, who used Pulverize. Pulverize is banished after use, I believe. It was in his discard pile.
I'm not sure it is.
I visually saw it go there.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, just letting you know.
Yeah, great.
But both players glossed over it, and yeah, well,
no,
just thought I'd let you know. I see all the misplays in here. It's great. I can
Yeah.
even record them if I need to.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, I wish I got the... But anyway, we'll go back to the actual game. That's what's more important at the moment. Stop listening to us. Let's just go back to game cam, because we've got the feed up in here still. So
Exactly.
Both menaces have been used. The rescue's been used, I think, to bring another menace back. Bloody hell. Look at this. Was that 9 cards? It was a decent chunk. It was like
Yeah,
7
it
to
was a
9.
decent chunk. I really like that against this setup. I mean, it's a good thing that he's kept those allies out. I'm not sure I like that Jono grabbed gut kick with.
He didn't have
with
many
Bomber.
options.
Didn't? Okay, fair enough.
He grabbed the one option. He wanted to try and keep him from having extra actions because Jono's the Blue Piccolo needs actions to win. The scary thing is that villainous visage has been sitting there just staring at Jono, and he can't. He has to get rid of that before he can even think about attacking him.
Yeah, exactly.
And even Brendan let an overpowering attack through before and didn't visage, which I was a bit surprised about.
Yeah, I normally, if something goes through.
Oh, domination, killing the allies. There we go.
Yeah.
That's going to do 7 life and 3 stages as well, because that comes straight off the level 3 power because of the Saiyan Mastery.
Yeah.
So that is a decent chunk of damage.
Yeah, wow.
But that's both of his... Oh, no, is domination the events?
No. So that's...
Is that the allies or the events?
So that's events.
Ah.
High power level can't play events.
Okay, good. In other words, good card.
Yeah.
I thought it was the ally one.
Yeah.
My bad.
No.
Still, incredible in a situation like this when Jono's running a deck full of events.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, if there's a physical preventer...
Yep.
Oh, he's at 4 anger as well. Now he's at 5. Oh, no, he's like... Oh, mastery block, I think. You can actually get a better idea of the game in here than you can out there.
I think so, yeah.
Because you can see without interfering.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, hopefully no one gives you a judge call because you can't actually see everything in here. If you can actually turn around, we can go, hey, what's going on?
Exactly.
I tried to get everyone to wave before and they wouldn't bother.
No, I just, I really like to see that Saiyan Rescue, Saiyan Menace combo.
Well, he's going to use it more with the strength test as well. He's going to keep his discard pile under control. Without a discard pile or stages, it's not going to go very well.
No, exactly.
I have a suspicion. I know I don't want to fluke it now, but I have a suspicion Brendan should come out on top in this game.
Yeah.
As much me and Jono and Brendan are great mates, and I'm great mates with them.
Yeah.
And I don't want to take sides, but I would love to see Saiyan get up in this game.
Yeah, exactly.
To show Blue Piccolo, which has won 2 regionals, was it in the US?
Yes.
And placed quite highly in most of the other ones.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd love to see it get its comeuppance from a... Oh, there you go. More events.
Yeah.
So he's bloody just picking him off with events at the moment.
Yeah, exactly. No, there is a control-y aspect to Saiyan that most people miss. And
he's running Saiyan Energy Focus as well and shut down the positioning drill in a combat as well just to stop the rejuvenation.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and that can stop Bulma as well.
No, you can't target allies.
Oh, that's right. You can't target personnel.
But he actually targeted... He actually made a misplay as well. He meant to target 3 things. It was a positioning drill, Dragon Ball 7. He forgot to target his own visage, which actually would have technically had to have turned off as well. Because it doesn't say up to. It's a required 3.
Yeah.
But in this situation, Saiyan Energy Focus would win this turn because you just go off the positioning drill, off the blockade, and turn off the lifting drill, and he's got Jono's control gone.
No, very good. No.
I'm just surprised how well he's doing. I'm not saying that Jono's doing very bad. I'm just saying Brendan's been doing incredibly well.
Yeah, exactly.
His draws have been perfect as well. First turn, he had the Saiyan Outrage, two Saiyan Body Blows, and a time.
He's got a Gallic gun there.
Oh god, and the one that automatically makes him lose 3 stages.
See, I don't think I want. Yeah.
Lose 3 stages.
Yep.
And that's off MP, or is it everyone? I think it's just.
I think it's just
MP, but that's still good.
Yeah, that's still good.
Mastery blockade.
Menace.
Well, he can just rejuvenate the Menace and bring that out now.
Yep.
Oh, this is looking really good for Brendan.
Yeah, it does.
But the problem is he has to Gallic gun this level to get the bonus damage.
Yeah.
Nothing against Jono, but I hope Saiyan wins this matchup.
Yeah, definitely.
What are you holding on to there, Trent?
I've just got the first lot of participation
let's
prizes.
just bring up the screen and quickly to show these off.
First lot of participation prizes coming out, so Orange Possession Drill. So, yeah, just giving out those with the results here. So, yeah, I love that card as well.
Possession Drill. You know how much I love that card.
Yeah, I know you like that.
Orange is my favourite style, and I was running a version of Orange, what everyone thinks is Orange Goku. I had an Orange Piccolo in set 2, and everyone gave me shit for it. And now it's actually good. I'm like, what?
Exactly.
No, exactly. Lots of fun. I had a lot of fun with the set 2 decks, and now we're good in set 3.
Well, I mean, there's just so much variation, and I think...
you've got the deck. I need to get the list of how many decks there were. Don't you have that list here?
I do.
Yeah. I wanted to get this before.
Yeah. So
we have 11 blue, 8 black, 3 red, 4 Saiyan, 2 orange, and 7 Namekian. So that's a really interesting number.
That's it. So yeah, that's pretty much what I expected.
Yeah, I knew blue would be the big one, but oh man,
exactly.
this is getting really tight. I can't tell how big Jono's deck is because, again, black sleeves on a black playmat.
I'm going to leave you with it there.
Okay, no problem. Thanks for joining me. Feel free to pop back in.
I will pop back in, but yeah, I'm really interested in this matchup. That's why I picked it for the stream. I think it's...
Just to let you know, we actually picked the games to go up on the tables. It actually was convenient that these are the two people I interviewed in the last round. Yeah. So, there we go. Oh, thank you, Trent.
Thanks,
I'll
Luke.
get you
Cheers,
back
mate.
later.
Yeah, you will.
Rightio. So now that Trent's back into judging mode, we've still got this game going on, and oh man, I just can't believe how well Saiyan's doing in this case. Brendan's been getting all the right draws, and he's just been gaining control of the game where he needs to. Jono, I'll be honest, he's been struggling, but all Brendan needs to do is fire an attack through. Gallic Gun would be perfect, but with a blockade on the table, it's just going to be a bit of a problem. He needs something to be able to break through that mold. Oh, that break through the mold, break through the barrier that is basically, yep, throw the Gallic Gun. Yep, knew the blockade was coming. Raise that anger. Brendan, you got to raise anger. Raise anger, Brendan. Oh, well, you didn't hear, so, oh, well, his fault. I've got their match slip, so that's all good. They can't give out the prizes, or can't take any results until I'm ready. Where are we? Let's have a look. Save one for me. Oh, you're not here. It's a bit difficult. There are other promos that are going out today as well. We're just going to show off a couple of them to start with. Okay, Brendan, come on. Come on, Saiyan. Do something crazy. Pulverize effect comes into the play at the end of the turn. And he gets to put any physical combat or energy combat, I believe, on the top. Saiyan Grab would be ideal. It's a physical doing +3/+3, draw a card, and he can't block it. I think it was Saiyan Grab. I'm hoping it was. This is a damn good matchup out there. I'm sitting about 3 meters away from it, and I'm bloody excited how this is going, because I love games that break the mold and do something different. So how many other people? We've still got 11 people watching now, which is good. Hopefully some more people from interstate are checking out the craziness that is Brisbane. Right, visiting the past. Here we go. But the discard pile is tiny. Brendan's just been keeping his discard pile under control. I think the Jono's removed from game pile. I'll stand up and have a look. Jono's removed from game pile, I believe, is larger than his life deck and his discard pile. Not combined, but bloody hell, there's control going on. Oh, how'd he draw that? A bit of a top deck. That is a brilliant hand, apart from one card being not the most useful, but bloody hell, it's a decent start. With a key build up on the table, though, it's a bit worrying. Well, a lot of games are finishing up outside, which is good. Visiting the past. Blue Betrayal. Oh, here we go. I don't think that visage is going to last much longer, Tyson. Okay, here we go. Get that attack through, Brendan. Get some damage on the board. That's what you need. Although, oh man, if he goes Energy Focus first, he should have no problem. Energy Focus targeting key build-up, targeting blue blockade, blue positioning drill would be great, but no, he's gone with the attack first. Unstoppable. Draw a card. But he can prevent the damage. He still draws a card. He still draws a card. He still gets his anger. You get your anger, Brendan. Stop forgetting your anger. Yeah, Mick, I think he will attack once the Blue Betrayal has hit the table and removed his visage, which has just happened. Okay, Brendan, come on. Show us what you got. Show us some amazing... Like, you've got the Energy Focus. Do it! Yes! Bang, bang, and... Bang. 3 cards straight up. That's what he wants. So as Trent said, Saiyan has an amazing amount of control. Saiyan Energy Focus was highly underrated in set 1. Okay, so he's shut down. Oh, energy for, I think, 6 and 3 stages. Without positioning drill, this gets interesting. Okay, Brendan. Now here we go. This is getting really tight now. Oh, rejuvenating the Menace to bring it out, because that card is just absurdly good. Come on, Jono. What's your... You've got some options. Well, not really. You got your power. Use your power, Jono. This is an amazingly tight game. I missed the end of the last one due to a dropout error, which hasn't happened yet. We actually have... The stream has been quite consistent. Ben, our technician here at Guff, has actually fixed it. He's basically decided to fix it up for us. We just had to reroute the remote desktop to another computer. So it's all good. It's all fixed now. It has been consistent. Let us know if there is a problem. And if it's me, again, keep it to yourselves. Okay, here we go, Brendan. What's he got now? So lose some stages to perform no events. Blue crouch for the block. I can see Trent's intently watching this game because this is a game that he's very interested in seeing how it goes. Saying Menace, so it's 3 stages off. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So he loses how many cards? 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 from Bomber, 1 from that. Hit. Yes. Jason just told me we got wrecked. He's actually one of the players actually playing in the tournament at the moment, so he's just decided to log in and have a look. Come on, Brendan, finish the match. Oh, I wish I could tell him. Yes. Did Brendan win? Wow. There's an upset. Oh, I'll be back. I believe the game's over. Brendan is happy. Jono might not be the most happy instant in the mood, but you know what? It's round 2. You can still come back from there. And that is the end of the feature match of round 2. I would like to go grab Brendan and have a chat with him, actually. So give me 1 second. I'll bring Brendan in and we'll have a chat. I'm joined by Brendan, who just actually finished his game. You go, put your headphones on, let's have a chat.
Thanks for having me back. Yes, I did. That was crazy.
We were watching that in here. Trent came in here to join, to watch. A camera's not operating at the moment. Oh, disconnected by an application. I'll get Ben to fix that later. But, wow, where the hell did that come from?
No idea. I actually...
Saiyan Energy Focus, man. We were sitting there. I was there going, Saiyan Energy Focus, do this, this. And then he did it, and I'm like, yes!
And see, the thing is I thought when he managed to betrayal out the Menace that I was done. Because the menacing was all that was getting me through. But his mill off Piccolo milled out the second one into there. And then I just had to wait to use the rescue on the field so that I could double it up and finish it out.
Yeah, that was an amazing turnaround. We thought... You weren't very confident going into that matchup. I could tell.
Not at all. I mean, it's Blue Piccolo.
It's Blue Piccolo, and as we said to Trent, it was something we saw. We were watching it going, you're not running any of the other conventional cards. You're not running that same lifting kick, I think it is, that when they lose stages, it gets shut down. You're not running the ally control.
No.
You're just running straight out beatdown using Menace to keep the allies down.
Well, my method for dealing with allies is purely just comes down to Menace, because Menace is there to be a menace. But
it worked.
Well, a lot of the cards that I run...
Tyson says congrats.
I did. I saw that. Thank you, Tyson. Yeah, I mean, Vegeta Saiyan is a dark horse. You never know what's going to come out of it. But honestly, at this stage... I mean, I know of 1 or 2 play mistakes I think I made through there.
There was one actual, I have to bring up with you, there was a play mistake. It was actually a rules violation. Your pulverizers weren't banished after use.
Ah, well, there you go.
I made Trent aware of it, but there's nothing we could do about it. So,
Well, and I mean, it doesn't really affect game state either.
in that particular situation, because both players missed it, it's actually an offence on both players. So there you go.
But yeah, that was really close and really insane. And honestly,
I was sitting there going, "Come on, Brendan." Jono was a great mate of mine. I wanted him to do well today, as much as I want you to do well.
Yeah.
It just sucks that you get paired against each other.
Oh yeah, I know, but I mean, it was a solid match for both of us, down to the wire. Both players, hitting at their maximum.
Losing your Visage though did hurt because it was sitting on the table for ages. You let one attack through and never used it.
Well, I mean, he only got the one attack through, and I expected at least one more attack to come through. I wasn't expecting him to just slow mill me out with the Piccolo 2, and then when I realized that's what he was doing, I realized the Visage was just useless there.
Oh, so he had energy attacks in his hand at one stage. He was considering it.
But the beautiful thing about Visage is Visage sits out there threatening for their setup removal.
It's a solid threat.
To stop them from getting rid of Menace, because they've got to get rid of Visage before they can touch Menace.
Correct.
So it's like a distraction.
Yeah, big distraction. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
I'll have a chat with Jono if he wants to.
Yeah, I'll see if he wants to come on in.
Yeah, I'll just turn your microphone down, and thank you, Brendan. I'll see if Jono's available. Nah, Jono doesn't want to talk. It's all good. I am going to log out, and I will get someone else from out there in the crowd, see if anyone else has finished any games. Where is someone I want to talk to? I don't know. Where are they? Apparently we wanted to talk to Michael before. I'll see if I can find him. Give me a couple minutes. We'll be right back once I find some people.